Okay, it's time. Let's get it. Another day, another round, another challenge. Not quite a break 50. That water is rather annoying to listen to. I apologize that you guys have to listen to that. But it is time. Two really tough golf courses on the docket for tonight. I'm looking forward to both of them. One of them is where we're going to be playing our SkyTrak virtual tour this week. So that should be good. A nice little test. Let's get the body moving a little bit here, get loose. Some nice 80-yard shots. Get the body moving. I think we're slowly learning and evolving and figuring out how to hit these little 80-yard, 75-yard shots. We're getting there. Our miss now is like 15 feet as opposed to the 30 feet that we were missing a couple weeks ago. So that part I can really get behind. That's right. That's no good. But we're going to slowly work ourselves into some more full shots here tonight. Oh God, that is so far left. Yikes. That is a pull. All right, enough of those. What I've found to be actually pretty good in terms of our practice is hitting little half shots with our pitching wedge. So like little 130-yard shots. Just gently coax it in there. Not swinging hard, just getting the body moving. Force us to feel where the club face is. That one's short, but you get the idea. Club face feels all right. Nice little draw, starting right at the target. And then working our way back towards the target. That's just a push. But slowly increasing the swing. Slowly getting it up. All right, kind of like that. Get the feel for it. Get the feel for it. And then we'll get ourselves to carrying it all the way back. If I can ever get myself to hit the ball hard enough. Can't get myself to hit it. Okay. All right, let's get this one there. That should be there. I'm still a little shy. That is a tough pin for me to get all the way back to. Puppy's way deep. Ball flight is good though. A little push draw. There it is, that's the one. That's the one that gets back there. A little deep, actually. A little thin. Definitely turning up the speed a little bit. It's good. That is left. That is what we cannot have. That is what we cannot have, although 20 feet is 20 feet. Right? 20 feet is 20 feet. Gotta take what you get. Those are all fine results. Those are all fine results. All right, time to hit some full golf shots. It's about max we got for an 8-iron. We are playing all the way down at sea level here too, so that 100% matters. Oh, jeez Louise, Thomas. That is not how you want to start the first full swing of the evening. That was about an inch and a half behind the golf ball. No bueno. No bueno. Ball flight was good, but we hit it like absolute garbage. Little push. Going to be short too, scooped underneath it. We gotta get that ball flight down with our lower irons. Kind of like that. That's much better in terms of the ball flight. And it carries all the way back there. That's pretty much perfect. That is much better. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. Okay. All right. This is better. This is better. That's going to be left, I think. Yeah. That is what we've been doing with our irons. So we're scooping, hooking, 1200 on the spin left is, oof, that's tough to take right there. That was the anti-left swing. Hitting them a little bit thin. Let's see if we can do that a little bit better. Tighten up the golf swing. That was a better swing, for sure. Better swing there. Loads of spin, though. Holy spin. Phew. That's more gooder. More gooder. Still a lot of spin, I think. Yep. Nice high one there. Okay, let's go back to like 5-iron range. So we'll step it back to like 210. Let's see what we got with the long club. Okay. Some long boys here. Pretty good swing. Pretty good. Why do we hit it closer from 210 than we do from 165? That is something I will never understand, but it is a very common theme for us. We do like our 5-iron. We do like it. Long irons have always felt very natural for us. So, not bad. Not too shabbers. Oh, that's right. That's a block. Eesh. No good. No good, my friend. All right, let's hit one more good one here. That is just an open club face. All right, try and step on one a little bit here. Give it a little bit extra gas. Bingo. Bingo. Okay. That's pretty tough to take there. You know? Those are nice golf swings. Okay. Hit some 5 woods, or 4 woods, whatever you want to classify it as. Okay. That will do. That will do. Still crazy high on the spin, huh? Does sit nice and soft. We want to be able to hit it harder, so let's try and carry this all the way to the back. Oh, that is so far in the water, it's not even funny. Adios, baseball. Well, I don't even think we achieved our mission of hitting it harder. We just hit an absolute glorious duck hook. It's like I stopped with my lower body and just rotated my arms. Oops. That's better. That is better. Better spin rate, that's why. And the club head speed was up. I like that nice high launch, honestly. All right, that club feels very good. Okay. I like it, guys. Hopefully everybody had a fantastic Wednesday. This is a rare back-to-back for me. But we missed Monday, so we're going with the back-to-back jacks. Okay, nice long boy here. We're going to be playing this one from the tips tonight. See what kind of ball speed, club head speed we have in the tank tonight. Feels pretty nice. Feels pretty nice. Yeah, that's good. That is good. All right, just give it a couple more whacks here. Then we'll move on. Nice power fade, actually works quite well. Oh no, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Get that one good. Okay. Give it another poke here. Get set up, get our mind right. I'm trying to take a little bit more time in between shots here to give myself a second to breathe. A little low on the face. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt. It's going to be lower on the ball speed. A little higher on the spin. Yeah. But, I mean, if that's our miss, I think we can tolerate that. What do you guys think? I think that's fine. 305 down the middle. We want to hit it further. We want bombs. We want bombs. That's more gooder. Yep. I think we're ready to play some golf. I think we're ready to play some golf here. So we're going to play Doral first. Get loose on Doral. Get loose, and I mean we're going to be playing from the tips. So it's going to be a rather difficult challenge. So let's get going here, guys. That's a good ball though right there. Where's my mouse? There she is. Okay. Get ourselves all set up. Play full 18. Go. Easy pins to start here. Actually, you know what? We should probably go. Let's go back. Let's crank it up. Let's go difficult pins. What the hell? Black tees, difficult pins. Give ourselves a proper challenge. Okay. Tip it out with the most difficult tees. Let's give it a whirl. Well, I'll tell you what. It is crazy muggy in the garage tonight. You can tell that it rained all day today. Because it is like, oh, it's like a swamp in here. Feels like a swamp. All right. We got a nice little gentle par 5 here to start our round. Okay, guys. Doral Blue Monster was home to the Cadillac Championship this past week. Now we get to see what we're made of on the same course. So here we go. Let's see if we can't squeak around under par here. This will be a tough one to do it on. It's not an easy golf course. It's tight, it's long, and there's lots of water, which typically is not our friend on the sim. So here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's fire a good round tonight. Whoa. Where are you going, golf ball? Don't do it. Oh, it did it. Honestly, that might be a good thing. Oh, we have so much side spin. Do we have a clear path? We've got a clear path. Boy, I tell you what, that's actually rather fortunate for a pretty big miss. Okay. No, this is the real round, Mike. So 215 out of the rough. I kind of like a hybrid here. I like a hybrid. I don't think mid-60s is in the card with difficult pins on this golf course, Mike. This is not an easy one. So we're going to go easy hybrid here. Easy hybrid. Well, I don't think that golf ball is turning over. Well, we have gone right and then more right with our first 2 shots. That's actually kind of rather impressive. But the positive news is we're close to the green. Got a little flop shot here from 33 yards out of the rough. Uphill. So we can hit this one relatively firm. Let's see what we got. The strike was really good, but we just unfortunately hit it 2/3 of the way there. That doesn't get the job done. Now we got to get up and down for par. So the birdie's out the question, unless we jar one, and this is not an easy one to jar. And we missed our par. Not an optimal start on a par 5, folks. Definitely not optimal, especially since we only had 215 into the green. We're going to hit driver here. The reason we're going to hit driver is we're going to carry all of the schmutz. So this takes bunkers completely out of play. It does bring trees further on down the line in play, but this gives us a little flipper in there. So let's go ahead and blast it. See if we can't get that stroke back here on this one. Oh, no. That's a heel cut. It's not going to kill us, but we missed it. And I mean, one thing I will say is the misses with this club are actually not bad, man. Like, they're not bad at all. That pin looks way too tame to be a difficult one. Sits in a little bowl. Okay, so we're gonna get a kick off that down slope. 73 is the adjusted number. So let's hit a good one here. There's that down slope. Sit. Okay, that works quite nicely. We got a pretty good bounce on the first kick there. I can't lie to you. I think we got saved a little bit by that slope. And now we get to play the Blue Monster. Now we see why it's called the Blue Monster, right? Kind of like hitting it shorter here. So let's play this one somewhat intelligent. And I want to hit a little bit more forward tonight off the tee for practice. Since we got 2 new clubs, we can't just give all the love to the driver. Oh, God bless, that's probably wet. I might take a mulligan there. That was horrendous. I don't even want to know what that was. Beep, beep, beep. Bring it back. Bring it back. It was like we slid into that. We hit it fat. Oy. All right. Rewind. And it's kind of what we would expect. High draw, about 260. Okay, a lot left in. Oh, well, that makes things a little bit more interesting. 196. Let's take a look at that green. If there's a slope in front, I think we can, yeah, it's up the hill the whole way. So I kind of like a baby 5, right? Just an easy one. Choke it down a little. We don't have to crush this golf ball by any means. Just a choke down smooth and go from there, right? So we'll choke down about a 1/2 inch. And hit a little 5. Wow. Am I set up right? I might not, my SkyTrak might be a little bit off here. Fix my alignment rod. Because a 5 degrees right launch, that is, that's usually poor alignment. It's a pretty good push. I don't typically push it that much. Okay, well, we're in the drink. That's karma for taking a re-tee. So 24 uphill, just a little flipper here. Sit. Oof. Boy, that is a double. Well, in between a bogey and a double. We have yet to scare par yet through 3. Does that mean we got birdie here? Ooh, golf hole. Golf hole here. Boy. That poses quite the challenge right there, folks. Gonna have to hit a 3-iron. Boy, that is a nasty hole. That is a nasty one right there. I'm a little bit puzzled. I'm a little bit confused, if I'm being honest here, folks, why our golf ball is fading. We haven't hit a fade. I'm going to re-tee that. This is our score is going to get absolutely obliterated here. That's okay. It's very interesting that we've hit a couple fades now. So, where's our draw? There we go, try again. There's our draw. There's our draw. That would have been much better the first time. Would have been much better the first time. That's the ball flight we're used to seeing. It makes me feel a little bit better moving forward. But again, we're gonna make another double. Blue Monster's chewing us up here. Let's try and chip one in here. Not exactly in, but it's a good chip. That's a double. That's back-to-back doubles. So we've gone bogey, birdie, double, double. All right. Can we make a par today? Actually, let's make some more birdies. Screw that. Screw the pars. Let's get birdies. Can we carry everything? I think we can. You think it's bad? I thought I would give it a wipe down last night. Here we go, we're doing the unofficial wipe. Say, Jack, how are you, buddy? Yeah, she wasn't that bad. I gave it a wipe last night. I honestly think that my alignment was off. Mat shifted maybe a little bit. Mat shifted. We got pretty close to breaking 50 last night, Zajac. Shot 53. All right, bomb. Oh, that is a bomb. That ball is crushed. That ball was smooshed. We needed that one. Ooh, that felt good. That felt good. Oh, I feel better now. Makes me feel more warm and fuzzy inside. You saw that. Very nice. Oh. I'm excited. I didn't realize you guys dropped Doral. Was it always there, or did you guys, it was a new release? I can't remember. All right, 80, say 88, okay. I think that's got to go. Ah. Lots of play testing. Ooh. It's a pretty sweet gig, SkyTrak. Getting to play test golf courses. I wouldn't mind doing that one day. I enjoy playing golf all day long. I know you don't play golf all day. Ah, so it was here. Okay. Did it just get moved to featured because of the play the course that the PGA Tour is playing on? That would make sense. That would make sense. Okay, we got back on track there a little bit, guys. Got ourselves a somewhat birdie. Let's hit bomb here. I mean, we smoked it. We just tugged it a little bit. Get through that tree. It did not get through that tree. Oh, I think it's going to be okay. We actually hit it very good. The tree just kind of shunted our drive. Okay, 179. Add 10% for the rough. 198. Right now it's quail. I hate quail. Quail's the devil. Quail's the devil. All right, we're gonna go smooth 6-iron here. Okay. Should be pretty nice. Sit. Sit. Sugar. That was a good swing. Is that where they're at this week, is Quail? Quail's such a hard golf course, man. Quail is brutal. That was a really good swing, actually. Tough to get that one right coming out of there with the spin. A nice little easy pitch shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not hit that hard. Okay. Were we in the semi-rough? That might have been why it jumped. PGA next. Ah. Aha. Man, I'll tell you what, we've been in really good spots. I mean, granted that drive wasn't in the best of spots, but we're 3 over. I don't feel like we've hit the ball bad enough to be 3 over. We got plenty of golf left though, so not too concerned. Driver still feels nice. Swing feels smooth. We're in good shape. That golf ball was moving. That golf ball was moving. I'm definitely still in the honeymoon phase with this driver, but God, it feels so nice. It feels so good. That golf ball is freaking pummeled. Yeah, that is nice. We are definitely still in the honeymoon phase, and I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. I want it to stay right where we are forever. Right where we are forever. No in between? Oh boy. Oh boy. Makes me a little bit nervous there, SkyTrak. I'll be honest with you, sir. All right, so we got 105. We're gonna go smooth 54. Go from there. That's rather unfortunate. I think that was a pretty good strike. We just missed it. Just missed it. And you keep teasing me. It's no fair. It's no fair. I want to know what it is. This is a hard shot. I don't like these little chip shots. I'd much rather like 10 yards. A little 4-yarder makes me a little nervous. Because it feels so unnatural to hit it that short. Like it feels like I barely moved the golf ball, which I did. Like to be fair, like 4 yards is just like here to the screen. That's where I should putt that. I should putt that. Ooh, a nice, challenging 5-par. Good old 5-par here. We can take this puppy to Pound Town. Even with two excellent, I mean, it's going to take 2 perfect shots to get home in 2. What is it? 553, is that right? What is this? 553. So this is 2 perfect swings to get home in 2. Okay, let's pump one. Oh, it's going left on me. No. We don't have a gap through the trees, do we, either? No. No. Tugged it. Not a bad swing, if I'm being completely honest with you. But the result... Oh, no doubt. You've been trying to sell me on pitch and putt forever. Okay. We're going to hit 8-iron here. I got to hit it high. I don't think we have any issues with those trees. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out here. Let's try and toss one up in the air here with 8. Yeah, we still got it. We still got the lifter if we need it. We can still toss it up in the air if we need to. Okay, 128. This is a shot that we've actually been practicing quite a bit recently. So it's just a smooth little pitching wedge. Yeah, I should. And I think next week I think I'm going to play my tournament rounds on Wednesday. Friday, I'm going to do pitch and putt, everything inside of 100 yards, just wedges, because I've got my tournament round on Sunday. So, first tournament in 12 years. Very excited for it. Is that too much? No, it's perfect. Beautiful. That shot we have worked on a ton. We have worked on that one a lot. We've gotten that one down. I like it. That is a very, very adventurous scorecard, by the way. Very adventurous scorecard. Okay. Full 8-iron here. Gonna have to hit it hard to get it there. We can do that. Never been shy to back down from an aggressive swing. I don't like that one though. Hit it a little bit skinny. Came out of it. Yeah, it did get there. Not by much though. Not by much. Still worked out quite fine. Dano, how are you, sir? Welcome in. All right. That was a really wild front nine. We had two doubles. Oh, can we carry the corner? No, it gets very, very, very tight where we're going to try and land driver here. So we got to be bang on with this swing here. So this has got to be perfect, or we're going to be swimming, or we're going to be getting some sunscreen ready for the beach. I would rather the beach. I don't really want to swim here. Here we go. We're going to the beach. God, it was deep though. 118 on the swing speed. Honestly, pretty good numbers across the board. But unfortunately, that means we are going to be laying up here. Interesting spot it has us lay up there too. Okay, swing speed feels good. All in all, guys, I'm hitting the ball very, very well. So let's go here, just a full smooth 8. Don't need to crush this one like we did on the last hole. Get down. Stay in the fairway. Shit. That's semi-rough. Oh, so we got a jumper. We got a jumper from 105. Oh, I think it's still a 54. We just got to saw one off. Excuse me. I think we just got to saw one off here. Play it like 100. We're going to have less spin on it, so let's try and saw off a 54. Took too much off of it. I actually really like that one in the air. I just didn't hit it hard enough. Shoot. I never know how to play the ones out of the first cut on the sim. I feel like I always struggle with those. In all honesty, pretty good swing, but in fairness, the correct miss there was not short of the hole. Hit it 5 yards long, right? And take the 15-footer behind the hole. That would have been the correct play. Little 8-yard pitcher here. Try and get a smidge of air underneath it. Get down. Boy, we smushed that. I don't know, that was a brain fart, total brain fart there. Ooh, and our adventure continues, and another bogey on a par 5. That's gross. Okay. Love bunkers in the middle of the fairway. That always makes us feel warm and fuzzy inside. Got a pound driver. Gonna take this puppy out and hit this one quite hard. I want to go full send on this one. Okay. So let's see how far we can hit it tonight. Do we have clear for liftoff? We do. Let's go. Boy, that is left. It's hit hard, but we pulled it. Eek. Oh, pfft. Gross. 175 on the ball speed. Pretty nice. Just a 2-degree pull, so in all honesty, not a bad swing. Okay, 100 plays one, but just under 110, play at 108. So full 54 here, pins all the way in the back. So fullish 54. Be right, or be long. Come back, more. Okay, that's a good shot. Good shot. What's long for a par 70? Define long, like tour quality long or like amateur golf long? I would say 73, 7400. I would consider long for a par 70. Because that would be roughly like 76, 7500 for par 72. So yeah, I like that. And the thing for me, and one thing that I don't love is typically when you play courses that are that distance, the par fives really seem to stop at a certain length, right? Like you don't really go beyond 500 yards. It's the par threes. When the par threes creep out to like 250, that is when shit gets nasty. Like that is really tough to take. All right, we got a monster here. I don't think we get home in two. There's a very small outside chance. Let's see if we can do it. Nope, not with that swing. Not with that one. Well, we had the rights early. Now we've got the lefts. That was not a good swing. We hit that one skinny. Skinny, skinny, skinny. All right, we're gonna go, I wouldn't advise this play. Why not both? All right, we're gonna hit this one high 4-iron. Not an easy shot by any means, but we're gonna try and lift a 4-iron here. So that way we clear the lip just like that. Perfect. Still give ourselves a wedge in. It's a really good swing, actually. It was 16 degrees of launch for a 4-iron is monstrous. That is so high. And I mean, how many times are we going to get 54-degree wedge tonight? How many times? I actually do want to see the green here. I want to say thank you, Zajac, for teaching me the hotkeys. Okay, so right of the hole, it slopes back down to the right. So backspin here, long right is good. So we'll go one more click to the right. Got 107 adjusted. Full 54. I think this ball's got a spin for me. It's going to be a little deep. Spin. Not enough spin. I do have to dunk one, right? You got enough 54s in the bag. That's a really good swing. I just took it a little bit too far. A little bit too far. Like this. There's hotkeys. Oh, there's hotkeys. V to view the green, G to view the grid. And they are glorious. They are glorious. I'm actually going to keep it right there at the pin because I'm going to try and with this distance, I've got 2 plays. I can hit hybrid and try and toss it up in the air and have it land soft. That's probably our best bet of getting it close. The appropriate play is hitting 3-iron with a little bit of draw in that gap, have it end up in the middle of the green. So that's what we're going to do here. Okay? Yeah, V and G have become my 2 favorite keys on the keyboard. All right, big 3-iron here. That is the smart play. Does it get all the way there? It should. Just short. That uphill slope got me just barely. But you know what? At 233 yards, guys, that's a very acceptable result. Like this, in all the places that you can end up on this hole from 230, this is when you're playing, this should be 8 out of 10 up and down. Should be 8 out of 10. Right, pretty straightforward guy. Let's focus on our chip like we're playing a tournament here. We are 2 over par through 12. We gotta really get our stuff together. Okay, carry this about halfway down to the net. Go from there. Boy, oh boy. I said up and down 8 out of 10. Unfortunately, I think we're like 5 out of 10. We haven't even gotten to the tough stretch. We're coming into the tough stretch here soon. Boy. All right, let's launch. Clear for launch, clear for launch. Let's go. Okay. Come on, Thomas John. Ball's bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. Right down Broadway, though. I do love this driver, folks. I do love it. I love it. Let's say 119. Hi. Strong boy. All right. Well, the right play is it's like 3-4 yards short. I can't get it there. With this club, it would take like the best 8-iron with a massive draw to get it there. So we'll play a little draw and see if we can't chase this one back. But this is a big, tall ask for an 8-iron for us. That's all I've got with 8. If that doesn't get there, I don't have a chance. That's as far as I can physically hit it. So, still a good result. Perfect swing, falling right down the flag. 10 feet short. That is the appropriate play there. That's the appropriate play. Right? Identical swing, just a 7-iron. Okay. All right, let's just hit a good 7-iron in there, right? So we hit the 8, now the 7. We get a 6-iron in the next hole. Oh boy, does that feel good. All right. The swing feels really nice. I hope this transitions to the golf course. I really do. I really do. Now we get a nice brutal finishing stretch. There's hotkeys. Okay. Gonna hit a little 4-wood out there. Don't need to smush it, just need to hit it solid. We're sneaking our way back towards even par though, guys, which is promising. So here we go, nice smooth 4-wood, 5-wood, whatever the hell we want to call this thing. Stay a little bit right. Eek, get to the fairway. Okay, we did. It's a good swing. Actually pretty good on the spin. Relatively tame for us. Okay, so this plays just under 120. Here's your hotkey V to bring the green view into play. G to bring the grid lines on. Sloping away from us. So if we go a little bit long here, it's not going to spin a ton. Thanks, man. I really hope this transitions into real golf. Playing a practice round on Friday for my tournament. So I'm going out with my 4-ball partner and we're going to play out at Keene Country Club. It's a short course. So I really just want to figure out what the hell I'm going to hit off the tee. Okay. Just a little 50 here. Oh, of all the wedge shots to screw up, that's not the one. That was so poor. That's the one that we've been fighting, is that like decel, just quit on it, just lazy. Just lazy. Okay, 13 yards, little pitcher. Let's see if we can't get this one inside gimme range. We did not get that inside gimme range. Boy, our chipping is bad. Back to Zajak's original point, our pitch and putt game is terrible. All right, so back to 2 over. Where's the drivable one? Did I already miss it? Or was that the drivable one? Or am I tripping? Okay. Come here, big boy. Let's hit hard driver here. Let's let this one fly a little bit. A little bit of freedom, not too much trouble up there. So we can let the big dog eat. So let's let it eat. God bless America. Just missed it a little bit. Get over it. Just missed it a little bit. Thin, spinny. 2,700 on the spin. And a sub 170 ball speed. Not good. All right. So, 152 out of the rough. Some of the spin should come off. So 8-iron should carry a little bit for us and pierce a little bit more than usual. I like full 8. Okay, so very similar to some of those swings we had earlier tonight. I think we pulled that. We did. I mean, whoa, stay on. No, I don't want to chip anymore. My goal is to hit all the greens so I don't have to chip. My chipping is so bad. Chipping is so bad. Although we do need to work on it, so let's work on our chipping here. So let's see. 8 yards uphill. I want to carry it just shy of my bar back there for my net. See what happens when we actually pick a spot? It's crazy, right? When you pick a spot, you land it there, you're good to go. All right, got to finish strong. Absolute brute of a finishing hole, though. Absolute brute. The good news is our landing zone. And that's still a tough, that's a tough ask there to carry it that far. Let's just go to Pound Town, carry the water. There's a good chance this one ends up in the drink trying to hit it this hard, but let's go, let's send. Oh, we're not supposed to fade it. I hit the bejesus out of it. That's still not a bad result. It's a pretty tough shot. No, I don't ever, I can't stand the semi-rough. I can't figure it out. It's nobody's fault but my own. All right, so 188, add 19 yards, 209 is the number we'd like. This is a smooth 5. Should come out with little to like very little spin on it. Should land middle of the green and then bounce back up inside that. Give me range and give us the birdie. Okay, that's the game plan on this one. Did we pull it off? We missed a little bit. Good result though. From 190 out of the rough, we take those. What we end up shooting? 74 is respectable here from the tips with difficult pins. I'm not too mad about that. Now we're gonna go play Firestone. Say, Jack, is Firestone just as hard as it is in real life? Because Firestone's nasty. Firestone's a tough track, man. I caddied at their member guests way back when. So let's do this. 18 holes, difficult. Wind, I think, is 0 to 5 out of north. Let me check the tournament settings. This is a practice round here, folks. Ooh. So let's see. Let's see what the tournament settings are. I want to say it's 0 to 5 out of the north. Yes, sir. 0 to 5 out of the north. Difficult pins, slow greens. Say, Jack, has the slow greens been adjusted? Wow, Akron's at 1,000 square feet, or 1,000 square feet, Jesus. 1,000 feet elevation. So we're going blue tees. All right. So this is a practice round for our tournament on Friday, our virtual tournament. If this is anything like the real Firestone, Firestone is like very narrow. Not the easiest of golf courses. But we're about to find out. We're about to find out. All right, guys. Actually, before we get started here, let me just finish my seltzer, get my life sorted here, and we'll get cranking. that wind right there, if I remember the orientation of everything, that means 16 is into the wind, which means I don't get to have any fun. I don't think we get home in 16 and 2. 16 is 8. Animal. I want to say it's probably like 620, 630, even from the blues. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Bob's away. Here we go. No, you donkey. That's one thing you can't do. Well, we got a favorable bounce off the tree. There are a lot of trees here, and when I caddied in the member guest, we had to pick a lot of interesting lines punching out. Okay. 90 yards up the hill. I like a 54 with a little cutty. Do I have that shot in the bag tonight? I don't know. It's not an easy one. I'm gonna try and cut a 54 here. Oh, did we hit a tree? We hit a tree. Yeah, that was problematic from the start. We are not in a good spot here to start our round. So a little flopper here from 30. Let's get it up there. Yeah, it's acceptable from there. Acceptable, but I think I'm gonna have to, this is the one back uphill. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to force ourselves to take our medicine. Wait, how is 2 downhill or downwind? Isn't this back towards the clubhouse, or am I? Maybe I'm forgetting the layout here. My apologies. Okay. Okay, we can get one back here for sure if we find the fairway. Let's go ahead and toss one out there. Ooh, that ball is pummeled. But we went left. Oh, we were on the wrong fairway. We hit it really hard, just the wrong direction. The wrong direction. Well. That is not going to be something we Ay. Let's go out here. Okay. Just a little flipper. Unfortunately, we have to take our medicine. It's sad because it'd be a pitching wedge in. Now we've got a 54 in for a third. Up 20 feet. Ooh. 116. Right. Hit our little draw 50 in there. Should be a good one here, guys. It's a relatively comfortable number for us. Is that enough? It is. Stay inside that range, thank you. Like I said, it's a pretty good number for us. We like birdies. But one thing I will say, we gotta find a fairway. We gotta find a fairway. Back into the breeze. It does tempt you though, this entire round, I think, to hit a lot of drivers. Okay? And I'm a sucker. I like to hit driver, so it's gonna pull me right in to hitting driver. Oh no. Get down, honey. We got very lucky there. Very lucky there. Did we though? There's trees in play. Not really. It's a full 50. That wind is a little dicey. I mean, we got to hit this one so perfect. We got to hit this one so perfect. Okay. Let's see if we got it. We did. We hit it pretty good. I'm A-okay with that shot, guys. We drew it against the wind. I was really worried about the wind just sort of pushing it further and further. All right, we got to find a fairway here. Otherwise, we are in for a rude, rude round here. The fact that we're 1 under is honestly very fortunate, because we have not hit the ball in some ideal spots off the tee. Like our birdie, we hit it left into a different fairway. So we got to figure out, get our bearings and find the right spot. That should be better. That's much better. Mucho better. Mucho better. It's funny how we have the very same club in yet again. Okay. Watch. We're going to we're probably going to light this up since we're not actually counting this as our tournament round. It's usually how it goes. Okay, let's play our little draw in there with a 50-degree, full smooth one. Let's hit a good one here, guys. Down. Oh no. My SkyTrak disconnected. I hit it so far left that it disconnected my SkyTrak. Okay, come on. Be kind. Be good to me, SkyTrak. All right, well, we got a second. Well, this thing reloads and figures itself out. Where do you guys think we should do our next break 50 at? Where should we do the next break 50? I know Zajac has suggested Port Huron. 50 degree. Port Huron wouldn't be bad. Oh boy. Where else? There we go. Back up and running. Beautiful. We connected. Green light special. Let's go. No, disconnected on me again. All right, come on. Where should we do our next break 50? Kissing Tree. That's the one in Florida. We could do that. Kissing Tree wouldn't be bad. What's the one that's in North or South Dakota? That one's sick. And I think it would be a really good test. She's cycling around on me here. Come on now. She's trying. No. Tight doesn't really matter, right? This kind of format. Why are we... You okay? You okay, little guy? Maybe we need to pet the SkyTrak. Say, good girl, you can do it. You're really struggling, aren't you? She's really struggling. It's like bouncing back and forth between connected, not connected. All right, so let's do this. Let's just do a quick power cycle on it. I'm going to shut it down. Unplug it, start again. Oh, that's the one in Texas. Okay. Okay, let me unplug her. Turn it back on. Okay, we're just going full cycle here. That could be one. I don't think I've played Kissing Tree. Now that I think about it, Dano, that wouldn't be bad. Actually, probably not a bad thing to play a golf course that I've never played for a break 50, just because there's no expectations. We haven't thought about it at all, you know. That wouldn't be bad. I like that idea. I like that one. What's that? What's the one in? I was thinking North Dakota. I can't think of it. I remember playing it and being like, man, in real life, this golf course must be kick-ass. Shoot. I don't know why it's not coming to me. I'll figure it out later. Maybe I'll look at the course catalog at the end here and figure out which one it is. Okay. She's up and running. Plug you in. Be nice. Behave. Be a good girl. She's thinking. She's thinking about it. But yeah, I mean, there's so many good courses that I think for a break 50 would be good. I think a lot of folks would like to see courses they know, right? All right, we're green. We're green. Well, it says not connected at the top. Why are we doing this? Do I need to quit out of the round? Let's do that. Ooh. Is my SkyTrak app going to crash? It's frozen. Hawk Tree. That's the one. That's the one. I think SkyTrak's going to crash on me here. Which I don't know if it's going to remember my round. Nope. She's back. She's back. All right, let's quit out here. Exit round, save and exits. Oh, as it's coming back into play here. Checking license files. Connected in USB mode. Okay. Course play. Continue last round. Let's go. Come on now. Hey, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. So, like I said a couple minutes ago, easy 50 degree here. Should be perfect. Ooh, we tugged it. Wow. Excuse you? There's no way. I mean, I know I've got it in me. Don't get me wrong, guys. Don't get me wrong. We've got it in us to hit shots like that, but that did not feel that bad. Okay. Well, that makes things a lot more challenging here for our next one. We're going to go upstairs with it. Little flopperooski. See how close we can get it. Ooh, that's tighty. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I need a reminder. If anybody's around at the end of the round, can you remind me to take a picture of my net so I can send it back to the indoor golf shop and see if they will, I've already had them replace one. I don't know if they're going to replace the second one, but we keep putting holes in them. What? What? The golf ball shot right on me. 17 degrees left. Ah, that's okay. We deserve it. We had a bad second shot. Just the one up the hill. Why do I feel like it's playing backwards? Okay. Oh, do we have more wind this time? I feel like we had two miles an hour the first round, and we loaded back in, we've got 4. Am I crazy, or is that accurate? It's gonna be a full 6 right at that with the wind pointing where it is. The wind's holding it up. Sit. It's a good swing. Should have some side spin on it, yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good swing, honestly. The wind just kind of held it out there for us a little bit. Not a bad result. God. Gives you an appreciation for how good tour pros are when you see how tight courses like Firestone are, right? Man, they are narrow. Okay, we'll go down the right-hand side, hit the draw, work it back with the wind. Should be a perfect setup for us. Nice little visual hitting over that tree too. This should be good. Well, I don't think it's going to read, and I crushed that golf ball. Shoot. Okay, reload. We go again. Did it again. I caught it out of the corner of my eye. I saw that thing go purple. Saw it go purple right before I got to like 90% or 9 o'clock. Banff would be. The only thing about Banff, and I haven't played the front tees, is are there trees in the way off the tee? Like where I can't cut corners and stuff like that. Because from the back tees, I've got to play out and do like a lot of target golf. So I'd have to see. No. Hold it, wind. Hold it, wind. The wind is not holding it. Rolling down the cart path. Perfect spot. It's actually kind of shot. What kind of angle do we have here? We got tree trouble. Oh, do we have tree trouble? You know what? Okay, so this is the hero shot. We are going way upstairs. Way upstairs. Swap the modes. That's okay. It ended up reading. It ended up reading. I think it's like me, like I've got a little trigger and I think that set it off. So I don't think it's a SkyTrak issue, I think it's a me issue. Did we? Yes, we did. Unfortunately, it's got a lot of spin and we hit it a little bit, just a smidge high on the face. But all things considered, where we started that one, could have been a lot worse. Okay. 194. What kind of wind we got here? Please be off the left. Directly into. Well, like a 2 yard. Into the wind, I like a smooth 5. I think does the trick here. Okay. Not an easy golf shot here by any means. We can pull this one off. Stop with the draw. Okay, good swing. Good swing. Take those all day. All day. It's a great swing from 196. Again, my proximity to the hole with a 5-iron is better than it is with a 9. And I'm not joking. If you guys have stuck around enough, you would be able to confirm that fact. Okay. Big boy here. Find a fairway. Find a fairway, please. It's got to be the trigger. It's got to be my trigger that's throwing this puppy off. Oh, I'm going to kill my back by the end of this round. Service. Okay. I'm going to use my trigger, SkyTrak. Don't pick it up, okay? That's a shitty swing. I'll tell you what. I think it's fatigue a little bit. I'm gonna play the fatigue card. That's a really bad driver swing. Yeah, we've got nothing. We've got absolutely nothing. What can we punch out that low? Let's see if we can't make a pretty good little par here. That's not an easy shot. Okay. You know what, it was close. I think we caught the branches, but I think we've got a shot. We got tree trouble yet again though, guys. Actually, are those trees the ones that we're staring at right in front of us? I think they are. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't think we hit trees here. I don't think we hit trees here. All right, so we got what, 66. Play at 70. Here we go. Zajac, cue the pitch and putt comment. Fuck. Nice swing, Thomas. All right. We will not be making par. We will not be making bogey. That is going to be a double. That is a double. Shoot. It all boils down to the tee balls. Our tee balls have gotten horrendous. We have been missing left, right, and, well, not center, left, right, no center. Back towards the clubhouse, into the breeze. Not an easy golf shot by any stretch of the imagination. All right. Let's hit a good one here, though. Come on now. There's the time. Now's the time. That's the one there. No. No, 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 no. You're not supposed to go left. I hit that really good. Oh, man. I didn't think we pulled that one, guys. Thought that was a very nice shot. Okay. 164. Plays 170. This is going to be a full 7-iron, smooth. Should be a perfect club for this shot, in all honesty. The wind's going to hold it up a ton, or not a ton, a little bit. You just got to hit it solid, and I think it's the right club here, guys. I missed it just a little bit. Did we clip that tree too? The snake pit. Meaning PGA National? PGA National is not open. PGA National is a tough one. I'll tell you what, there are a lot of trees out here at Firestone. I have found a ton of them. I have found a heap ton of trees in this round. Okay, it is an upslope. All right, so we're gonna hit a flopper here. Oh, that's a shame. I just didn't hit it hard enough. That's a really bad front nine. Did we hit a fairway? I don't think we hit a fairway. I don't believe we hit a fairway. So let's change up our strategy just a little bit here. We're going to hit fairway wood. Probably missed the fairway even more. But since we're down breeze, we can let this one ride a little bit. So nice, smooth 5 wood. Boink. Right down Broadway. That is perfect. And it's just what the doctor ordered. Okay, uphill, down breeze. Oh, the fantasy map. Do we have that on this? I don't think we have Snake Pit, do we? What is Snake Pit? All right, we'll play it neutral. Play at 117. That's left, Tommy. We overdid our draw there. But 15 feet's 15 feet. Big sloping desert. Okay. I'll have to take a look at it, Dano. I will have to take a peek. I think this one's down breeze too. Yeah. We're going to hit this one hard. We're going to try and snake this one as close to the green as possible. We can actually get this pretty close, even with the elevation. We just got to hit the bejesus out of it, which we are capable of. We'll see if we're capable of it tonight. Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it. We hit that one nice. Okay, reload. Why? It doesn't like my trigger tonight. Maybe it's a shadow that's being cast. Oh, that actually might be a good bounce. My goodness gracious me. That was a great bounce. That was a great bounce. Okay. 86. '86 plays 90. We've still hit one fairway. Going upstairs with it. Spin. Ah, too much. Too much. It's a good swing, I just hit it too hard. Just hit a little bit too strong. It is pouring outside, man. It's a relatively famous one. Relatively famous one. Okay, this is just gonna be a smooth 8. We do not have to crush this. Should be the perfect club being down breeze. We hit it left again. Hold it, wind. Hold it, wind. Damn it. Damn it. I think we are getting a little fatigued. That's why I don't normally play back-to-back nights. Too old. Not really too old, but I exert way too much energy when I play out here. Like way too much energy. Okay. Okay. Little chipper. Tomorrow will be a nice day off. Friday is going to be tough though if I'm playing golf and trying to play the SkyTrak rounds. Okay. Just a little baby guy here. We are in the rough. Yes, the rough. Okay. Oh. We are shooting ourselves in the foot all over the place. All over the place. We are certainly not doing ourselves any, whoa, 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 too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. There we go. Get you back in line, there we go. Say the line, Bart. Say the line, Bart. All right, so if we're struggling, let's not try and crush it. Let's just try and find a fairway. We're gonna do a little fairway finder here. Let's see if that's in play tonight. Okay? Just a little fairway finder here with driver. Nope, that ain't it. That is not gonna find a fairway. Get left, go. Go! Nope, not enough. How's that still 116 on the swing? Ah, we've got a shot here. Believe it or not, I like my odds. Going upstairs with a 6. We'll see. Might be too much club, but we're going to find out. Breeze should knock it down a little bit. Did we clear it? We certainly did. Did we clear the next one? Ah. We have not hit any. We've hit one fairway, one singular fairway. And we are pitch and putt extraordinaires. So this should be no problem for us. Come on, Tommy. Why? Like that should carry so much more than that. If you had string playing in a scramble, I feel like we'd be pretty close to even par. Yeah, we're sending it. Yeah, we're going deep. This might be the last one that we absolutely wreck. I'm gonna pound this ball. I don't know where it's going, but I'm gonna hit this one as hard as I can tonight. In fact, we're only 2 over. And we're playing really bad. Okay. Come on, Tommy. Big ball. Oh, come on now. Come on now. It definitely doesn't like something I'm doing. Oi. Yeah, I do. It's my favorite shot in the world. I'm just trying to get pitch and putt practice in, Zajac. Again, I'm seeing that thing change. Oh. Both of those, you have to take my word for it, were pounded. Give it a second. You take a break, SkyTrak. I will too. Yeah, I think honestly the best case is it's 55 yards because I don't think I'm going to hit it past that 326. Okay, here we go. I'm going to swap modes. Bink, bink. Okay. And we'll swap balls. It might be a bad luck golf ball. Get it out of here. Okay. I'm wearing myself out though. Be honest, I'm getting tired. I still didn't hit a fairway. Oh no, that's not the bounce we wanted. That's not the bounce we wanted. Why are we hitting it right? That's the one. Oh God. Is it possible to skip it through a bunker? We're about to find out. About to find out today. Oh, I hit that so nice. Okay. That's short. I need to like take a second and think about my life. Think about my life. Because this one's pretty much shot too. Oh boy, I'll tell you what. We were 2 under, or 2 over. Me. On to the next one. Get me off this golf hole. Little flop shot from the bunker. Oh, that was good. That was good. Up and down for bogey, right? Yeah, up and down for bogey. So we can still salvage something here. Oh, that's so tighty. That was hit so good. That's a fun one to hit. When you get a nice little flop shot like that and it slides right underneath it, I feel like you use the bounce perfectly. I feel like it is a very difficult shot because you're getting it so vertical so fast. for SkyTrak to read. God, that had a lot of spin on it. Well, that's a double. Well, that's how you go from 2 over to 4 over. Breathe. Breathe. Ooh. That's a lot of wind. It's a lot of wind. I don't know if this is enough club. 6 iron feels like a stretch here, but just hit it solid. She's not turning. Damn it, it was the right club. Didn't turn. Boy, I'll tell you what, before Friday, we got to figure out, one, what to hit off the tees, and 2, I'm not going to be pin hunting on some of these holes. We're going to play this a lot more schmort. That was crafty. That was crafty. To hit it that soft, 52 degrees of launch. That's pretty sweet. Is this down breeze? I don't think it is. I think it's into. God, fuck. This golf hole is a monster. 600 yards. Yeah, that was a good shot, huh? There's no way. There's no way this golf ball gets there. We do not have this in the tank, not into the wind. Especially when you got to carry that water on the next one. So, here we go. We're still going to let it rip. Wow. That's OB. Get back inbounds. I'm going to hit a mulligan. Oh. That'd actually be a really nice place to play from. Play it over on the north course there. Or is that the... They got 3 out there. Why are we... Okay. Try again. Try again. What's going on with our driver here? That's left too. Fuck. At least it's not out of bounds that time. The Fazio over there? Okay. What is going on with our swing? You okay? It's not the golf club's fault, it's my fault. Very interesting. Oh boy. Don't try this one at home. Do not try this one at home. Fire in the hole, boys. Y'all ready for this? Oh, it was actually pretty darn good. It's a heck of a shot from there. That's a 5 iron, by the way, that I lofted up to about a 7, so I could hit a massive slice, by the way. So, oh, math time. I don't like math. 173, we'll add 17, call it 190. Into the breeze. Does 6 cover? Maybe. No promises here. That doesn't cover. There's no way 6 covers. Oh, it definitely covered. Holy shit, that jumped. Into the breeze, really? 184 out of the rough? Maybe the spin just because it was so far down. A great swing, by the way. Like an excellent golf swing. I've got no complaints at all. This golf course is making us look really silly, guys. I can't lie to you. And it's somewhat disheartening. Irons feel good. The driver is taking an afternoon off. We hit some good drives in the first round. We've sort of lost our steam here. That is so short, Tommy. Get. Oh, God, 8 more inches. 8 more inches. 17. I think it's a short one, right? Yeah, it's a short one. Well, this is a nice little test. We're not hitting driver here in the tournament, by the way. But tonight, we are. I just want to hit 2 good driver swings to finish. Let's go. That's so far right. God, get under it a little bit more. We've got a 2-way miss. Get cart path to go further right. Go. Maybe. We've got a 2-way miss tonight, and it's scary bad. Not far enough, right? Yeah, I think tournament time, we're going to be hitting a lot more 4-woods off the tee. Oh, God. We stink. We stink tonight. That's an incredible golf shot, by the way. That one was really nice. That one was nice. We're going to shoot 40 on the back, and this is into the breeze, too. 18's no bargain. 18's a tough hole here. Okay. Last driver swing of the night. Thank you, Dano. Fairway, please. Just one. Just one fairway with driver would be really, really nice. Holy launch angle. That golf ball was going to fly so far. 16 degrees of launch. I mean, that thing hit the tree at 298, like pretty high up there. You're not missing anything, John. In fact, I think it's a good thing that you did miss the round. You missed nothing. Luckily, this is just a practice round. But we hit 0 fairways in regulation with the driver. So let's see, 144, add 14, 8 iron, I think. We hit 1 fairway, it was with a 5 wood. And yeah, it's been really bad, I'll be honest with you, John. So you didn't miss much. First round of Doral, I think we hit the ball a lot better than we scored. Here we've just hit the ball bad and scored bad. We're losing steam. We're losing steam. That doesn't even deserve to be on the surface. Ay. It's about how fat we hit it. Let's see. Okay. That is, I mean, honestly though, I mean, we did take a mulligan. Like, that's as bad as I can do. 73. I second that, Dano. It has given me a very nice purpose for playing on the sim. Net pictures, thank you. Thank you. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Indoor Golf Shop's gonna give me a 3rd net for free? There's no way, right? It's just like, there's got to be a warranty on these nets, right? But the fact that we've gone, like, I cycle my golf balls, like I change them out, and yeah, it's piss poor. Let's do. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we just hit the ball. Like, I don't know. Let me see if I can show you guys. I don't know if you can see this or not, but like that little frickin' hole. Maybe it's just because we hit it in the same spot and with a lot of spin, but like so I take the net off, I flip it around, right? So I'm hitting to the right of the hole now, but like I can already see the net fraying here. Like, I'm gonna put a hole on this side in like maybe 2 to 3 weeks time. So like then, like when I put a hole in the net on the right side, like I'm pretty much shot. So my options are, I can order a net, like a brand new net. Like I can try net, like the return net, but those are $1,000. So it's damn expensive. Like, I spent $500 on this. Like, you'd expect the net to hold up a little bit more. I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to hit into a net. But I would, like, it pains me so much to have to hit into a net because it's so beautiful on the screen with the simulator in front of you. Like, it's so awesome to look at. But yeah, I don't know. I'll send them a note and see if they send me a new net. But that'd be number 3. It's not about the retractable screen. The reason I use the net, John, is for sound, right? Because it's so much quieter on impact when it hits the net. When it hits the impact screen, it is freaking loud, man. And it keeps my wife and daughter up. So that's why we've got the net in front. The net in front is just to keep the noise down. But yeah, I can already see the right-hand side there is starting to fray too. So let me see if I can get a better picture of this. Let me see if I can do better than that. I can do better than that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. That's a good picture. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I'm gonna hopefully. I would love it if they gave me a new one, but I'm not gonna count on it. Even if I got one at a discounted rate, like I'd be okay with that. But I don't want to have like to spend $500 every couple months. Just feels ridiculous. This is my second net, and we've had the sim for less than 6 months, right? So I put a hole in it. It takes about 2 months for me to put a hole in it, and then it goes. So I'll see what they say. I'll send in a note. But guys, I'm gonna try and play on Friday. I might be asking a lot, especially since I'm playing 18 holes during the day on Friday. I'm gonna be really tired. My round might look like that. It's okay if I don't play good. It's not the end of the world. Like, we're still having fun and enjoying it. I'll have to see if the course is, I'm gonna bring all my stuff to film. If the course is busy, I won't film. Just because I feel like such an asshole when I bring my GoPro out and like my mic and my whole setup. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm not like a Grant Horvat or a Brian Bros, so I feel like super weird pulling my camera out and filming. But my son really likes the videos. He likes seeing his dad on TV. So I like making the videos for him. And it's a fun project for me as well. I do need to get an equipment sponsorship. I do. The problem is they'd be sending me so many freaking nets. But I'll take your toughest net and put it to the test. How about that? That could be my line for them. Can it hold up? Can it hold up against 10,000 RPMs with a 50 degree? We'll see. So, all right, guys. I think that's it for me tonight. Yeah, my son watched. For a while there over the wintertime, we were watching a lot of like the Break 50s and what were the other ones? He liked the major cut stuff. And so I got him hooked on the YouTube golf stuff, and I was like, oh, I could do one. I could take my GoPro out because I was doing a golf trip by myself in the fall. And I did it, and he loved it. So I made him a video for his birthday, and he thought it was really cool. And then when my mom got sick, it was more therapeutic for me to like edit videos, so that's what I did. So I enjoy it. But guys, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be back on Friday. I don't know what kind of energy I'm going to have, but we'll play. We'll see how it goes. All right. So, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Take it easy, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. Adios.